Hello, my name is Maximus Walsh. I'm a meditation teacher, and I am making these 5-minute videos to give you a good understanding of how to start a meditation practice, the various ways to meditate, but also just to simply how to set up a good foundation for a effective and strong meditation practice. So today's video is the fourth out of 5 videos. And today's practice is focused more on sort of moving energy inside of the body. So the previous meditations were more about kind of getting set up, getting started, understanding, bringing awareness inside the body, strengthening focus and concentration, and sitting for longer periods of time. This practice, this meditation, is a bit more movement, is a bit more physical than your average meditation would normally be, but it does give you a good idea of how you can manipulate the energy inside of your body. So today we're looking at the bandhas. The bandhas translates to a lock, the locks of the body. And we have 3 locks in the body. So we have the root lock, the central lock, and the throat lock. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, and the Jalandhara Bandha. Now, the Mula Bandha, the root lock, this is your pelvic floor muscles. So between your hips, you have the genitals and the anus and the muscles in between. And these are the muscles that you engage when you do this practice. So for engaging the root lock, you want to breathe deep down into this area of your body, expand your breath in this space, and then when you exhale, you squeeze, pull, lift, and engage the muscles up inside of the body. So you're engaging your pelvic floor muscles. So you squeeze in, engage. It doesn't need to be an aggressive squeeze. It doesn't need to be a strong activation. Just a pulling, just an engagement, just so you can feel that you are working with this area of your body. Now, as you start with this practice, if you do not have a strong mind-body connection to your pelvic floor muscles, you're going to be engaging all 3 sets of muscles. But what we're really aiming to do is sort of fine-tune it into the central muscles, so very much in between the genitals and the anus muscles. So we're engaging that and pulling it up inside of the body and just holding it for a moment as we exhale, squeeze, lift, engage, pause, and then inhale, breathe into, exhale, pull in, engage, inhale, breathe into. And so what we're doing here is starting to bring our energy up inside of the body. So we're capturing energy as it moves, life force as it moves through the body. We engage the root lock and we pull the energy up inside of the body. We then bring this energy into the next center, the next bandha, which is the central lock, also known as Uddiyana Bandha. And so the central lock is the sort of stomach area, the abdomen, the belly. And to engage this lock, you breathe into your belly as deep as you can. And then to exhale, you pull the belly into the spine and up into the rib cage. So you're really squeezing and lifting in. Feel that it lengthens through the spine as you lift your body. You engage the lock, exhale, pause for a moment, and then inhale, release, expand into again, breathe into, exhale, pull in, squeeze in, lift up. Inhale, breathe into, expand, and keep working with this to start feeling that movement, that connection of this area of the body. Again, if this is a new practice to you, maybe you don't have a strong mind-body connection to these muscles, and so it may take a bit of work, a bit of practice to start working with them in this way, as well as to sustain this practice for a couple of minutes to 5 minutes or whatever, however long you've got to do this practice for. But over time, you're going to strengthen your connection to this area of your body, and you're going to find that you can work with this practice a lot stronger than you may do at the moment. Finally, for the throat lock, Jalandhara Bandha, this doesn't really require any movement other than getting into it in the first place. And so when you're sitting you want to place your hands on your knees. You then want to roll your shoulder blades forwards and pull your chin into your chest. You're really constricting the throat. So you pull everything in, kind of think of yourself as a bit of like a turtle, a tortoise, retracting into your shell, and you're constricting the throat so that as you breathe, you can feel your breath catching in the throat, maybe even hearing your breath to be audible as you breathe. And this is the throat lock. So you can give each of these bandhas, each of these locks, a few minutes each. And the more you practice this, the more you should be able to feel how there's sort of energetic movement, how there's sensations and feelings happening in the body as you're moving things around. And that is today's practice. So that is the bandhas. If you have any questions or comments, again, please leave them on this video and I will get back to you as soon as I can. But otherwise, thank you very much and enjoy your practice.